My father began curing hams years ago when the younger generation, the next generation, lost the rabbit's foot, as I call it. The curing process for trying to make good hams, the nature of what I make. It took a long time for it to feel like it does feel now. An old business that's 104 years old, you hold it up lightly and you let it flow the way that it's going. You don't just say, okay, I'm going to change this, or I'm going to change that. Let's change this about the process. Let's change that. You really don't need to do that kind of thing if you have a product that is like this product is. Sometimes fast is not better. What makes a good ham is the cure that I do, of course, that I have never changed, that my father did before me, and that is to hand rub that ham really good, and then at the appropriate time you put it into an aging house that is not climate controlled, and you allow it to age, and then you smoke the hams at a certain point. We smoke them in just one iron kettle per house. Then we allow them to take on the July sweat, they call it. And they go through the hot summer months of Kentucky. See, Kentucky's really conducive to ham curing. This is a process that is almost an enigma in the marketplace today. That's why this old store of mine, when people come in, it reminds them of history. That's one reason I like to help create the importance of a historic food like that. Some of them something they've never seen before, and they also like the ham itself because you really can't taste anything exactly like it anywhere else. It has a salty flavor. Of course, country hams and the prosciutto somewhat are going to be saltier, but it's a salty type product that has an aged, I want to call it a pungent flavor. It's a rosy red color. It's just a whole different flavor than what you're going to taste out of any kind of ham today. This has actually been my home. It was my home sometimes when my home couldn't feel like my home very well. If I see a customer pick up a piece of candy out of a barrel and eat it, I smile because that means they're comfortable in my store. Food makes people feel comfortable. You know, when you have something that is a craft like that, it is an art form. Of course, art forms come from the soul. What you're doing is soulful, and it's extremely important to you. And it means more than just being something to make money with. That's not what this business to me has been about now. You really need the underlying thing be the soul of who you are, and put that out forward. Put that out there with you, openly. That's what happens here.